All right, let's move on to the men's Survivor Series elimination match. Team Raw and Team SmackDown.
52-minute match. We'll try and keep the conversation down to about 45 minutes.
Yeah. Immediately, the spot that... There are two spots that stick out to me. The spear from Roman Reigns onto Shane McMahon that basically gave him a concussion. And the spot with the Shield messing up AJ Styles. I thought those two were just... I don't know if they might have been the best spots, but those are definitely memorable ones.
I didn't really watch anything before Survivor Series. I just watched Survivor Series. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what? Because I did not know that Randy Orton had joined the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
So, like,
that kind of
when they started talking about that, I was like, eating something? And I went... Wait, what? No, what, did he get kidnapped or something? And then they all came out together, and I was like, I could just feel my brain going like, boom. I mean, that was like a huge reveal, and I was like, that's perfect. Like, because that's what Daniel Bryan kind of should have been, but even better.
Not only is Randy Orton in the Wyatt family, but they were the sole survivors.
Yep.
Because the whole match, I was like skeptical because I didn't have any build up to the Wyatt family, right? I was like, there's gotta be a moment where he RKO's him and just walks out of the ring,
exactly,
or something.
Well, you're expecting him to turn on Bray.
Yeah.
Because history has dictated that the Wyatt family just gets squashed.
Yeah. Like
eventually.
Because I was like, wow, they've made it very far in this match.
Yeah.
They must lose somehow, tragically. And then when he took the spear for him, I was like, oh! And then he hit it, and I was like, oh my god, they're going to let him do it. And they got the pin, and I was like, when does that ever happen?
Because, a little bit of history. When Randy Orton first, joined the Wyatts, Bray, bought into it. He's like, oh, I turned him, I'm so evil that he's come with me. But Luke Harper was, hesitant about it and was always, keeping an eye on him. It was, not overly stated, but when you're looking at it,
you can see it.
So this was supposed to be the solidifying, no, he's in. And yeah, they'll probably go to Mania. I mean, hopefully they win.
The Wyatt family getting good stuff.
Get the tag team I would like to see them get the tag team titles and hold them for a while and kind of just and they could do the demolition
And you know what? I can almost now see Bray getting an individual title, along with that, and just being that really crazy strong stable with just 3 people and they all have a belt.
Luke and Randy get the tag team titles. Bray gets the world title or the Intercontinental? I feel like you'd have to go after the world title if we're talking about a strong stable.
Unless you do Bray and Randy have the tag team titles and Luke Harper gets the IC.
Maybe.
I would like them to get one more member, and then Randy and Luke get the tag team titles, and not Baron Corbin.
How about do what Adam Blampier said on his channel? Alexa Bliss joins the Wyatt family as Sister Abigail. Convinces Bray Wyatt that she's Sister Abigail or whatever. She wins the women's title. And then you got this whole...
I still want Bray to get the world title and then to have someone else to get the IC belt.
Well, in that case, then you would probably just go Bray with the world title, Randy Orton with the IC. And then maybe have...
Randy Orton's above the IC. He's a Hall of Fame.
Well, of course he
is. The first ballot Hall of Fame.
That's true.
Oh, of course he is.
You could level up James Ellsworth and let him actually wrestle the way he does, and then he can be brainwashed by Bray Wyatt. He can win the Cruiserweight title. I got some pay-per-view, bring it over to SmackDown, and he can be like, I don't want the division, I just want the title. You have to come and get it from me. And then, there you go, you got that title, the world title, and then, dude, Bray could be the world title holder, and him and Randy could be tag team champions.
That's a
that
good
could
one.
totally happen.
Because if we're going to talk about Kevin Owens and Jericho possibly winning the tag team titles while KO has the Universal title.
That's not.
I mean, it could happen.
No. Unless they're the ones that take it from New Day right before they break Demolition's record.
Right. That's possible. Look, I thought that mini reunion with the Shield was a great spot.
It was organic.
It was totally,
It was believable.
And the WWE now knows, well, they always known, but they now know how to get cheers for Roman Reigns. Have him be the power bomber of the Shield.
Just put him together with his Shield.
But you can't do it
all the time.
Not all the time.
Back together. I feel like
they're never gonna really get back together.
I feel like at a certain point they could do it as super monster heels, a good year-long run as dominant heels with the
What
tag
they
team belts.
should have
and
done when they debuted.
They were like the Punisher, right?
Yeah, they
were
were vigilantes.
they
They
were
were
like-
hounds of justice.
right. They were like heelish faces, you know? Like,
Yeah.
They can reunite at a pay-per-view. You know, one Shield member is on SmackDown, 2 is on Raw. It could totally work that way. Infiltration.
What if they just both, since they have like members on each brand, they
They
just
just
like
cross
let
over.
each other in
Yeah,
on like
cross
and
over.
just run both shows for a while.
Yeah.
Get the
Almost-
Universal belt,
almost-
get the world title,
almost-
get both tag
almost
team
NW,
titles.
almost
Oh my
NWO style.
Just
but-
among the three of them, like Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, they're the Raw tag team champions, and then like Seth Rollins and Dean are the SmackDown tag team champions, and Roman's the Universal champion. And, it could work so well.
No, I like that idea. To be honest, I want to say more Shield is a good thing, but maybe not, because like when it happened organically, that's exactly how I wanted it. But like if they give us any more than that, I feel like they're just gonna spoil things.
No, don't do it yet. I don't want to see it yet.
Yeah.
I want to see it in like
It's gotta
3 years.
it's gotta be like near the downward spiral of their careers. The start of the down.
We're gonna get like Roman and Seth versus Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens probably next week.
Yeah,
Right? I mean,
yeah.
that's kind of what it's looking at.
Yeah, which will be weird, because like you
Wow.
still have to wrap your head around the idea that Roman and Seth are cool.
Like they had their match. Yeah, they haven't liked each other this entire time, but they kind of find themselves with a common enemy, and that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, that's true. Yeah.
That was
once
bad.
again, that's an organic way to do it. And they're still not like buddy. They're not coming out together.
Buddies in the ring and then individuals outside the ring. You know?
Yeah.
As long as they keep it like that until they have some kind of really like moment in the ring where they're back to back against like a 4-on-2 situation where they really have to link up and work together. So Triple H shows up at Roadblock.